So now we're going to develop a new model, which is called the budget constraint model, or the budget set, or the budget line. And the budget constraint model is going to be looking in the first Cartesian coordinate plane, right, where it's just positive values and positive values. That's the only thing we're ever going to be dealing with here in economics, because we don't give a crap about negative values and negative prices. So we're just dealing with this part of the Cartesian coordinate plane, which is why we always start with a big L. And this one is different than the rest of the graphs we're going to be using in this class, because the rest of the graphs we're always going to have a price or like a dollar value on this y-axis. And then we usually have something on the x-axis in terms of quantity of goods. But this particular one, when we're talking about budget constraints, we're going to have goods on both axes. So this is going to be the number of burgers, and this will be the number of bus tickets. And so we're told that this particular individual, this is Alfonso's budget constraint. And so we're told that Alfonso has a budget of $10. You guys got a question? Cheeky remark?
He wants to know who spelled Alfonso like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I have no idea. The book does. For sure. I have no idea. Good question. And then burgers. How much are burgers going to cost? Right? Burgers are going to cost $2. I know, right? I mean, I think you can still get a double cheeseburger for $2 at McDonald's. No. It's been a minute. All right. Bus tickets are, again, just to keep with the book, are going to be 50 cents. And so now we are in a very limited world, a too-good world, where this is all that Alfonso can spend his $10 on, burgers or bus tickets. And so the way that we work through these problems is we say, okay, what if Alfonso only bought burgers? If Alfonso spent all of the $10 on burgers, then he would end up with 5 burgers total. How did we get to 5? Well, 5 is equal to that budget, 10, divided by the cost of the burgers, 2. So this is one point that Alfonso can choose. And in fact, this is what we call a consumption choice. And then, because of the fact that it's easiest just to use the extreme points and draw a line between the two, I go down to, what if Alfonso did not consume any burgers and just bought bus tickets? Well, then Alfonso would be buying we're going to say each one of these is 20. Or sorry, each one of these is 2. 2, 4, 6. This is 1, 2, 3. And so how do I get to 20? Well, 20 is just equal to that $10 budget that we started out with divided by 50 cents on the denominator, right? And now we're going to connect these 2 points. Burp, burp. There we go. Simple as that. And if we need to, we can go ahead and, ascertain some points along the budget line and be like, okay, yeah, if he got 4 burgers, then that would, free up $2. That would allow him to then get, what's $2 divided by 0.5, that's 4 bus tickets, right? And so every one burger that's given up provides 4 additional bus tickets. So in the parlance of economics, what the heck does this mean? This means that giving up one burger means gaining 4 bus tickets. So that's still English. Now let's go to the parlance of economics. We would say that the opportunity cost of one burger is 4 bus tickets. Now, if we wanted to flip this around, and if we wanted to just look at what is the opportunity cost of just one bus ticket, how much extra would that be able to get me in terms of a burger? And what we find is we find that if you take one less bus ticket, then that's 50 cents. And if we divide 50 cents by 2, which is the cost of the burger, this ends up being 1/4 or 0.25, right? So giving up one bus ticket only gets me 0.25 of a hamburger. So the other way that I can say this stuff is I can say my op cost of one bus ticket is 0.25 burgers, 1/4 of a burger. So these opportunity costs are always going to be inverses of one another. And this opportunity cost is just a measurement of what must be given up to obtain what you desire. So it's the cost of the lost opportunity, the value of the next best alternative. So giving up a burger is 4 bus tickets.